Well, hi everyone. I'm Vicki, and welcome to my kitchen. You know, I love preparing interesting dishes. And the other day, I had something called a dragon egg. It sounds really crazy, doesn't it? But I decided I had to come home and make one. And I'm going to put my spin on it. So I'm making a dragon egg with chicken breast, and it's going to go on the grill and be smoked. And it's made with chicken, bacon, and jalapeno. And I made some jalapeno poppers, so I'm going to use those to stuff the dragon egg. So first thing I have to do is take a good sized chicken breast. Now, it's a nice plump chicken breast, and I'm going to split it. But I'm not going to go all the way through. Just wanted to go 90% of the way through. And I'm going to cut slivers and open it up. If you didn't know, this is how to lay a piece of chicken flat. And I'm going to put it in a Ziploc bag. I know, what am I doing? I'm gonna wash my hands. Okay, so I've got the chicken breast that's split in the Ziploc bag, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw the spices on this. And this is where it's kind of a Vicki recipe. Because when I was tasting, I was thinking, oh man, it's called a dragon egg. So it kind of needs a little more heat. So I'm going to put a little of our honey sriracha seasoning on the chicken. I'm going to put some garlic and herb. And I'm going to put some Jamaican jerk. It's already smelling good. Let's put a little garlic and herb on this side. And I'm just going to close this and rub it. I'm going to rub all those spices in. Next, got all those spices and flavors in there. So the next thing I'm going to do is do one of my favorite things. I love pounding. You know, I've shown you some pretty cool things like breadcrumbs out of pork rinds using this little handy dandy meat tenderizer. Well, another thing I use it for is to flatten chicken. By giving it a few pounds, we flatten it out and make it the same thickness. And it also makes it so tender. But while I'm doing this, I'm actually pounding the spices into the meat. That's enough, because what we're going to do is roll the jalapeno poppers inside the chicken. So I've got this nice flat piece of chicken. It needs a couple more hammer. Okay, about the same height. So I'm going to take our prepared jalapeno poppers, and these are actually halves, and I want to create a whole jalapeno in there. So I'm putting two together. There's one jalapeno, there's another jalapeno, and if you want to see how my jalapeno poppers are made, go to the other video. And I'm going to put a piece of cream cheese on the top. Just kind of holds the jalapeno poppers together as we're rolling it. And what I'm going to do is roll the chicken around it. I'm going to make something that resembles an egg. Doesn't quite resemble an egg yet, but once we put bacon around it, it will. So we have the jalapeno poppers inside the chicken. And I'm just going to take some bacon, and I'm going to go ahead and lay a couple of pieces of bacon out to get it started. To the middle. Make sure you cover all the chicken, because the bacon is actually going to shrink as it's cooking and create a shell on the outside, and it will keep all of that cheese and juices inside. This kind of reminds me of working on the pizza stuffed meatloaf. Okay, just gonna go around and around, and we're gonna do the same thing on this side. Okay, it's starting to look like an egg, isn't it? I know. But it's called a dragon egg, so a dragon egg would be big. I'm going to go around and around one more time on this side, and that just seals in everything. Okay, let's turn it, see what that side looks like. Okay. If you've got any places where it's not sealed, you need to put some more bacon. So I'm actually going to put a piece. Like that. And for good measure, let's go across the top. Okay. There is our dragon egg. Now I'm going to put this on the smoker for a couple of hours, and then I'm going to turn up the heat and brown it. And I'll come back and show you what it's looking like. But for right now, here's our dragon egg. On the grill it goes. And we'll come back and show you what it looks like now. As the bacon sets, I'll take the foil out from under it, but it is going to smoke for a couple hours before I turn the heat up. Oh my gosh, look at how beautiful this is. It's a dragon egg. It looks kind of like you would think one would be. And let me tell you what I did to it. Put it on the grill and smoked it for a couple of hours before I turned the heat up. Now, I also made a little bit of glazing sauce from some olive oil, water, a little honey sriracha, Jamaican jerk, garlic and herb, and I had a little smoky apple wood left from one of my taste bud subscriptions. So I put a tablespoon in there, so I created a glaze to go over the top of it, so when it started cooking, I just brushed it on just to give it a little extra kick on the top of it. And when it was almost through, I put a little toasted sesame seeds on it. Now, let's cut into it. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. I'm so excited. Okay, let's do it this way so you can see. And I'm gonna come about right there. Oh my goodness. Look at how pretty. Ooh, I can't wait to taste. Tasting's the ultimate test. Let's see how this is. Oh my gosh, it's so juicy. Didn't have to worry about the things on the inside cooking. Just making sure the chicken was cooked good. And here we go. Our dragon's egg. That's pretty cool. I'm so excited. So remember, everything you've seen me using is Pampered Chef. You can always find it in the catalog, and there's a link on all of my posts. So have a wonderful day. Give someone your beautiful smile today. It'll make you feel good on the inside to smile. And you know, you just could make somebody's day. You never know. Come back to see me soon. Bye.